Hey everybody, Stephen Talbot here with another MTG video. Today I'm going to do a draft video for you guys. I have pack 1 picked one already done, and I'm going to pack 1 pick to Gray Merchant. So I have Whip of Erebos, I'm going to get Gray Merchant, which is a great start for triple Theros Draft. We have God's Willing, we have Observant Alseid, we have Kragma Warcaller, Dissolve, and Scholar. Well, that's interesting. So this is another interesting pack. There's Griptide. There is Nyla's Emissary. There is the Ashen Rider, which is just huge, but it's very, very expensive, but it's still possible to cast. Return Centaur, and kind of Cavalry Pegasus. This is not the deck we really want it in. Obviously, I want to force black, so having this would be really, really, really good. Here's the other options. The other option is Griptide. Or Nyla's Emissary is okay, it is green. Ashen Rider is really, really interesting. Because I want my forest slot to be Disciples, and I really would like Griptide, but I don't know if I'm going to be in blue right now. I really want to take the Ashen Rider. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like with Whip and the possibility of staying alive a long time, actually I'm going to take the Griptide. I'm going to take the Griptide to be safe, just for the sake of this video. Which is fine. There's a lot of... I guess I might be being cut out of black. Yeah, I think I might be being cut out of black. But, let's see. In this case, I still want to play black. If I'm going to take black, I'm going to take this Apostle Wanderer. If I'm going to switch colors, the only real thing you can switch into, and it looks like green is still a little bit open. This is not a very strong card. It is strong, obviously, but it's not the best card you'll get at your 6-drop spot in a green deck. But this is still here. This is interesting. I think I'm going to force the Apostle. I think that's the play I want. I want to take the Apostle, and I want to... trying to force black just a little bit. It's really good in this deck because it protects you. Well, see, this comes right back to the fact that even though I'm in black, black-white is definitely a thing right now. There's Divine Verdict, he has Emissary, and the Ashen Rider probably still going around. So I'm going to take this, and we'll call that a pick. I mean, that's the best thing. I'd hope to get back Omen Speaker or one of these two, depending on the color on them, but Gray Merchant's fine. Again, all right, perfect. So we got our Disciple, one of them. Disciple's good because of the fact it basically can trade for a card, and it makes them discard a card and adds to your ever awesome pool of devotion. So we're gonna take that. That's great. All right, in this deck, this is a great card. This is obviously good removal, but I'd rather take this card because with the Whip, you can always throw this back into play and have them take more damage. And it's a flyer. So we'll take that. Freakish Cure is great in our deck. Read the Bones is great. I'm here to force that black. Scourge Mark is actually really good. I do want to force it, but I think this card might also be good. But I think I'm going to take this just for the mere fact that it does draw you a card. And there are times when you just need a little more oomph, like on these guys, because these guys kind of suck, let's be honest. And this force people out of black to continue that black push. Right here, we're going to take this. That's good. Let's see what else we get for the last couple picks. Sorry guys for this. I know I'm calling a friend in Skype. I'm just gonna text him and let him know I was talking to him. We're gonna take this card. I don't like that card. Get people Boulder Fall. Hey, I'm recording a video. I'm gonna give you a call back right after I'm done. It's gonna take me about another 10 minutes. All right, buddy? All right, peace. Alright, so just pretend it didn't happen, guys. Just pretend. We're going to hide this. Actually, I'll show all. It doesn't really matter right now. We'll take that. It's pretty bad, but it's uncommon. Boom. We're trying to go mono black. That would be the best bet. Well, this doesn't really help. So mono black could still have. Wow. This sucks. So there's nothing in this pack in our color. There's nothing in no removal. There are some really good cards. This is just amazing. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I don't want anyone getting this card. I'm gonna have to. I think I'm literally just gonna hate this card. I could go with the Nessian Courser. Like if I hide the white, I hide this bad card. I mean this, but really, I don't really know if that's necessary. It does open us up to a new world of colors, but I still think blue is better with this deck. I'm gonna take the Annex and Siamete. I just don't like that card. All right. Well, this also sucks again. There's no black at all. In this, there is some blue though, which is good. Now there's this. That's kind of anything cheaper? No. I could see this, but I mean, realistically, it's not very strong. I'd rather have more Grey Merchants than this guy. Again, if anything, I'm going to take this. I don't like this card. I think it's a little expensive. I'd rather take the Temple in case we do decide to go into green or possibly into a red splash. I don't know if that would happen. Sadly, I think this is the card. Alright, I'll take that. I'll be honest. Alright, so now we have some more black. There's still a lot of green going around. Vaporkin seems really good to take that. I'm going to take the Vaporkin, but I really would like to get back one of these two cards right here. This is really good in blue-green. Obviously, we're not playing white. I'm going to take the Vaporkin. I think we're going to head towards blue. Again, more green. Man, feel bad. I've seen 3 of these go around. I really want to take the Unicorn. I think I'm going to take Leaf Crown Dread and see if I can just see what happens. Okay, so we got Lash the Whip, which is decent removal, and we have a Vapor King. I think I want to take, let's see, we have 2-drop. Pretend you're not there. Not either of these will come back to me. I think, though, the removal is just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Considering I only have Grip Tide right now and Freakish Cure, it gives me a little late game oomph. Another Read the Bones. This card, actually, Guardian of Meleus is good because you're basically trying to just hold them from killing you. This is good also. It can be very good. A lot of times you just don't care if your creatures die, let's be honest. But I think I'd rather just have the Read the Bones here or this card. I'm gonna take this. I'll take the Guardian while we're here. The reason is because our deck starts at 4. Well, this is no brainer. Freakish Cure, Flesh Mat's good. Our deck starts at 4. We want to be able to hold off, gain a lot of life with Freakish Cures, Grey Merchants, and Whip, but we also want to make sure that we don't die in the process to a red-white aggressive deck. So even if we don't play this main deck, we still can side in against more aggressive decks, and that's what I'm afraid of with this deck, is losing to the stupid heroic decks that just can make their guys 4/4s, or 3/6s in a matter of on turn 3, and you're sitting there going, crap, and I can block and lose my guy, or like you can't really force through that damage you want because they have that one stupid large guy, and until you can stabilize with a lot of board presence, this card allows you to Sorry guys, it's early in the morning. It's 6:30. I'm having a little trouble thinking. This guy allows you to hold off those aggressive decks. All right, so here's this is kind of interesting. We have, first of all, we have 4 white cards, so let's just look at that. We probably could have been white, no problem. This is good, but we don't do too much attacking, and a lot of times with the whip, it's just a better 4-drop. But this card is very good. It allows us to get us that early damage. I'd love to get another Vaporkin. I know that Vaporkin will never come back because we have the Scourge Mark. But if we don't get it back, that's quite okay. I mean, blue right now, we're still mono. Blue is good. All right, so some cards that I dislike. I dislike this card a whole lot. This card can be really good, but I feel like I have enough flyers early on and Freakish Cures that this card won't do too much. I'm going to take this. Obviously, the fog is annoying and people shouldn't play it, but crap, man, no one expects the fog, and no one ever expects the second fog, right? We're going to continue with the fact that our deck is control, and Thassa's Bounty can be really good at refilling our hand if we don't get another Read the Bones, and obviously if we need playables. I don't like it that much. I'd rather have Sea God's Revenge, but sometimes you need draw spells. But let's be realistic. A second Read the Bones will replace that in a second. I'd like to have more black permanents. None are showing up. Sadly, I'm going to take this Gainsay as sideboard against other blue decks. I mean, obviously we're not getting a lot of blue either direction. All right, I'm going to take this guy. Take this guy definitely, and we'll probably just crap. I'm taking that guy too. Hide green. So Rick's got 10 creatures. We need more creatures. Let's just be honest. I mean, this card, we'll just hide that because we don't care. Pretend this card is already going to be replaced. We need to get some more oomph in our deck right now. This is where it has to be. All right. Shipwreck Singer is amazing. We're going to take that. That is just an amazing card. I probably should look in the pack, guys. I'm sorry. A lot of times I just glance over it in my head and kind of know what I want to come back and know what I don't, or know any big things. We had a sip and we had Boon of Erebos that would like one of those to come back. All right, so here's an interesting pack. A lot of green. That card could show problematic. We do need creatures, but in this case I'm going to take the Freakish Cure because this is powerful. This is kind of powerful in this deck especially. Actually, this is double black. I think that will come back. I'm going to take this to be safe. Let's see. Hold on. We got 1 Lash the Whip. We have 1 Whip. We have 1 Griptide. That's 3. 4 spells. 5 spells. 6 spells. 11 creatures. Crappity crap. I need to take this. Sadly, but I do. I'm going to take Omen Speaker. This could be good if it comes back as like a sideboard. This is not bad. We just don't have a lot of things to put on it, so it's really not that good. Obviously, this is another one of these going around, another one of these. So we'll take that. Give us that little card advantage we like in the beginning. This deck's actually shaping up to be quite nice. With the Return Phalanx, it does give us that early game large creature. Just one of them, but an early game larger creature that allows us to swing if we have nothing else better to do. Realistically, though, we do have a good amount of 3-drops to play. God, you guys keep me so honest when I'm trying to draft. Like, I want to just take bad cards, and like I wanted to take that Ashen Rider and just swing it and just slam it. We are playing a Swiss event, so it just seems more fun to do it that way. So guys, sorry about that. We're running out of time in this. I've only got a few minutes left. I got about a minute left before they cut me off. So I'm going to take Gray Merchant. You won't see the rest of this. I'm sorry. I apologize, everybody. I am going to take this in case we can get some sort of fixing. I probably won't play it. I'm going to take the Read the Bones again, so I don't have to play that stupid Thassa's Bounty card. Because we've got about 15 seconds. So unfortunately, I'll make another video real quickly that shows what I ended up drafting. But it's going to be a 2-part video, guys, all right? So like, subscribe down below, and I'll see you